Hey, hope that you are doing well. Miss you a ton. It has been a long time. So, I hope that you are safe and sheltered and fed. And I hope that you have some sort of peace of mind during this very unusual time. I know that some of you were really looking forward to things this school year, especially, our seniors. This was their last couple months to spend in school. And I really do feel for anyone who, is disappointed that things didn't work out the way you had planned. That is always really difficult to handle. And some of you are probably honestly glad to have a break from school. I know it can be stressful, and that's fine too. Just whatever you're feeling, I hope that everyone is finding healthy ways to deal with the situation, because it is definitely unusual. The first priority of the school district was to make sure that everybody had food. Um, Schools provide a lot of breakfast and lunch to a lot of people, and without schools, that was a big concern. So that was the thing that they did first. So if you need any kind of food or supplies, please reach out to me or go on the district website. That's something that's most important to all of us. The second thing the district did was make sure that everyone could access the internet. So students who don't have computers or a laptop or access to the internet, the district's been working on that so that we could do distance learning. So again, those are things that you're going to need. Please let me know or go on the district website. We'd love to help you with that. Okay, so this is just weird. It's just different. There are good things about it in a lot of people's lives, and there are hard things about it. It is a little bit of an adjustment for us teachers, just trying to figure out what to do, because we wanted to reach out, but we also didn't want to overwhelm you or your parents, So this is what we're going to do for art. You're going to get 2 assignments every week. One is going to be just a review, because we've been instructed not to teach anything new, but just to review things we've already learned. It'll be a review of some principle we learned, for example, focal point. And it'll be something simple, like take a photograph that has a strong focal point on a third. Something like that. That'll be one assignment for the week. Your second assignment for the week will be a drawing assignment. Now I realize most of you are not going to have like oil paint and turpentine and canvases. I'm not expecting that. So you can do your art in any of the mediums that we've done in class if you have them at home. Okay? I'm hoping everyone at least has a pencil. So you can do it in graphite pencil. You can do it in charcoal. You can do it in color pencil. You could do a paper collage, like our first Anne Frank assignment, where you're cutting or tearing and then gluing paper. You could do acrylic paint if you had it, if you have the supplies, and you can just have a cup of water to wash your brushes. Or if you do have oil paint and you have turpentine or something to clean your brushes in, you can do that too. If you would like to use the following mediums, we haven't used them in class, but you can if you have them. You can use watercolor paint, and you're going to do that on a thick paper, hopefully a watercolor paper, not on a canvas. You could do oil pastels, or you could do chalk pastels. So those are also options. If you want to use a medium that's not on that list to create your art, just contact me, please, and ask me first. Your art is going to be 8 by 10, okay? I'm hoping you guys have some sort of paper that doesn't have lines on it, like computer paper or something. For these projects, you're going to get a topic, okay? So every week, I'm going to send out 3 prompts, okay? So it will be like a question, or it would be like a topic or an idea. And you're going to choose one of those 3 prompts. Hopefully, it'll be something you could create a work of art about, okay? Again, every week I'll send 3, and you'll pick one. So examples of these prompts would be like, do a drawing about an injury you experienced in your life, or do a drawing about the best day you ever had, or in other words, a really good day. Draw an object that had meaning to you as a child. So again, that would be an example of the 3 prompts I would send out on Monday, and you would pick one of those to create a work of art. When you're doing these works of art, you can work stylistically. So some people call that like cartoon or whatever. If you do have a style that you want to work in, like more anime or whatever, I'm okay with that for these projects. But I don't want you just to copy someone else's art that already exists on the internet or anything. And we're not looking for logos. We're not looking for like a big word, like that's your art. You just did like block letters or something. If you want to occasionally incorporate words in your art, okay, that's a choice you can make, but your art isn't just going to be like one big word, okay? All right, we spent quite a bit of time working on shading this year and trying to make things look 3-dimensional and not flat. So I am looking for that as well. So your assignments are going to be given to you through Google Classroom Monday at 8 a.m. And you have all week to complete them. So both your assignments will be due every Sunday by 10 p.m. Okay? So you have all week and weekend to complete these 2 assignments. I don't want you guys to be stressed or overwhelmed. I know there's a lot going on right now. So my goal is to give you a couple small things. One will be a review of a concept that we've learned, and one will be some sort of drawing assignment. Again, if you want to do it on canvas and you want to paint and you have that stuff at home, that's fine. If all you have is pencil, that's fine too, as long as you fulfill the requirements. Yes. I did get to see a couple of you on the Zoom meeting, which made me super happy, like more than I expected. It was like, oh my gosh, it's so good to see them. It was really cool to hear that some of you are still creating art. Yay! This is a great time. Something that I've taken advantage of is just having time to do my own art. So I'll show you a few things that I've been working on during this time. So I've had some time, let's see if it'll focus, to work on my calligraphy. This is a quote by Mr. Rogers. And then the border is for my sister, for her second baby to go in her room. My sister loves Mr. Rogers. She's obsessed. So in the border, I have just, you know, if you ever watch Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, things from the show. Him feeding the fish. His shoes, obviously, the trolley. There's a few more things I'm going to add. It's not finished. It's taking forever, as art often does. So there's Daniel's Striped Tiger with the clock and the castle. Those are a couple of things that I'm still going to add. But yeah, the borders in color pencil. And it's been fun to pull those out. I haven't got to do that in a while. Something else, if you want to order these from Amazon, these are pretty fun. They're these just blank notes, and when you scratch the black background away, it has color underneath. So I've been just creating these, like making up these designs. I usually do it, honestly, when I'm in Zoom meetings and I get a little restless. It just helps to keep my mind from wandering. So here's one I did yesterday. So that's been something small I've been doing. I've been experimenting with henna recipes. So some of you got to do henna in art club, and it was the first time I made it, and it wasn't very dark, if you notice. So anyway, I've been experimenting with henna recipes to try to find one that's a little darker. So that's been interesting and fun. I'm doing nail art because I've been so bored. I have space nails right now. Yeah, you see little planets and jazz. So anyway, those are some of the things that I've been doing just to fill my time. I want to hear about what you've been doing. Hopefully you have some sort of instrument or something. You could really take advantage of this time and learn a language if you wanted to. I learned guitar and ukulele back in the day through YouTube, so just watching YouTube videos. This is really a time for you guys to be creative and to use this time to expand your knowledge. Knowledge doesn't stop when you're not in school. Sometimes you have great learning experiences that have nothing to do with school that change your life. So anyway, I encourage you to be creating and using this time. Please don't stress about the projects, but especially those who have lower failing grades. It's very important for you to be turning things in so we can improve that grade. But again, my goal is just to give you motivation to create and to review some of the things that we've learned. Yeah. I really want to see what you've been creating. So I'm going to create a space on Google Classroom for you to post anything you've been creating. And you can always just email those things to me. I would love to organize Zoom calls where some of us get together, those of you that are interested in that. I think it'd be really cool if we could do like a firelight Zoom where we all share our aesthetic experiences or ways we've created. So it will never be mandatory for you guys to join a Zoom call for my class, but I will have some available just for those who want to participate because I would love to see you. A few students have asked if you can pick up your artwork, and that is really important to me that you get your art back, and I know it's really important to some of you. We don't know yet, but the school is trying to work out a plan where students could come maybe a few at a time and pick up stuff from school. I have let administration know how important it is to me and to my students that you can pick up your artwork. And I'm hoping that if they let you guys go back a few at a time, they make that plan work, that you can also go to your cubbies and pick up your art. I've gotten your art from the galleries or that you've turned in or that was in a show or whatever, and I've made sure it's all back in your cubbies. Anyway, it's all up in the air, but once I know, I will let you know right away. If you guys have any questions about the assignments that I've given you, please contact me. I would love to help you. You can always email me. You can message me through Google Classroom. My office hours are 12 to 2, Monday through Friday, except Wednesdays. They're 12 to 1 because we have a Zoom staff meeting. If you guys do want to Zoom at any point, let me know. I would love to set up a Zoom meeting if you want to chat. I'm not just here for you if you have questions about assignments or school, but also if you just want to talk. I really care about you guys and your lives, and I want to be here as a support to you and know what's going on for you. So feel free to email or message or get in contact in any way with anything that you want to talk about. Yes. You guys are great. All right, guys. I'm here for you if you have any questions or you need to talk. And I'm hoping that you all stay healthy, that you stay safe. As much fun as it is to sleep in and wear sweatpants all day, I hope that you do use some of your time to be creative and to be productive and to learn new things. So take care of yourselves, and I will talk to you soon. Hey guys. Wow.
Take 2, Mark.
Students, how are you doing? I'm awkward. Hey everybody. Cool cats and kittens. Okay. One thing to us was that everyone had food. Wow. Can't talk.
And action!
Yeah. We've worked a lot on, oh boy. So, 2 assignments a week, Monday morning, blah, blah, blah. A few of you have asked me, whoa, my voice. Do we have to be really careful? Oh my gosh.
That's a cut.